What's up, y'all? We out here on the Cape Fear River again. Had a little bit of rain recently and the river's kind of come up and went back down, and it's kind of leveled off at about 4.5 feet in this area. And I always said 4 feet is kind of where I draw the line at for kayak fishing, but come out here and checked it out today and it don't look too bad. Got a little flow and definitely got a little color in the water, a little stain. That's the kind of stuff that I like to see. So it's this time of year, it's good conditions, and we got some good baits. So we're gonna go out here and see if we can't get these poles bent. Hopefully we'll get some good footage today. Hopefully we'll catch a couple tanks. And I'll stay tuned to see what happens. Two things that go good together, a log jam and a live bluegill. Speckled perch. That'll chop them up good. Little head piece. Put that one over there, a little shallow on the brush pile. Underneath the tree. Just barely going to put them through that gut pocket. So you got plenty of hook exposed. Alright, we are officially fishing. Some fresh baits sitting in a good looking hole. I don't see how it could go any other way other than a big fish on the line here in a minute. Stay tuned. Hooked up over here on the left pole. Just had a gar bite. Take off with it at 100 miles an hour and then dropped it. Just as soon as I put that pole back down in the rod holder, this one folded on me. Let's see what we got. It's a blue. Looks like a decent fish. Still a decent fish. Got him on the Mad Cat Shorty here. First time I brought it out with me in a while. Maybe it's gonna be the good luck pole today. This current makes things extra. Sometimes I regret my decision not bringing the net. Little pig, little pig. That's a fat fish. I had to put him on the scales. That Mid-Atlantic tournament hook right in the corner of the mouth. Every time. I slid my cork up some, but he didn't tear it up. They never do with these EVA foam corks. They just last, dude. Let's see what he weighs. 24.8. Okay, that's what I was expecting you to do. 24.8, 25 pounds, 24 pounds, whatever. We'll take it. That's a good first fish. Get some pics of this bad boy and I'll turn him loose. Don't you do it. There he is. Old fat one. We're trying to get along here. Here you go. He's out of here. Alright. Can't skunk us now. Let's get another bait cut. Get that line back in the water. There he is. There he is. Fish number 2. Looks like a toad. Oh yeah, that's a big fish. I don't want nothing in my way here. I'll go ahead and move this rod completely out of the way. We got us a good one here, boys and girls. Yeah, we got us a good one. Yeah, man, this feels like a good fish. Hope he stays on. We probably just released that last one 3 minutes ago. Went to cast my live bait out, threw him off. I do that so much. Was getting ready to rebait it, and then this one just folded. So let's see what we got. This is a good fish. Hell, he might even be about the same size as that last one. Yep. Get off my depth finder, boy. Tore some shit up. That'll do. Get that red eye out of his mouth. Little speckled perch body chunk. Let's put it back in the water while we're doing the release on this old boy. Another fat one. Oh, he's fucking pissing, shitting, combo all over me. That's disgusting. That's really nasty. Let's try this again. He's doing it again as soon as you pick him up. What an asshole. Another nice one. Hell yeah. Get his nasty stinking ass up the boat. And I'm disgusting. Put up the PDL drive. Try to get some of that out of here. No doubt a gar out there swimming around in circles on top till he let it go. Can't get away from him. Put that back in the flow troll. That's what you keep your live baits in. Makes things a lot easier. Something's walking off with this one. He's swimming away with it real slow, like let's reel down on him, see what's there. He's gonna swim under the kayak. He's green because I I didn't even get a hook set in until he was damn 3 feet from me, so. Yeah, that's him. Little flathead. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Hell no. And that's what happened with the shitty hook set there. He picked it up and swam right under the kayak. He won't be about 10-12 pounds, but picked it up and swam right under the kayak. And I didn't even get a hook set on him until he was literally right under me. But we got to look at him. And we got our little brimhead back, so I'm gonna call that a win too. Put it back over there. Haiti got away. It was a pretty flathead, a little 10-12 pound flathead, but we got to look at them. Got our bait back, so fish number 3. I'd say they're biting a little bit today. That's a good thing. Alright, we got 2 25-pound blues and 1 10 to 12 pound flathead on the first stop, and several gar bites. We're going to give this spot another 5-10 minutes at the most. I mean, it's putting out, so I don't want to quit on it just yet, but 5 or 10 minutes at the most, and then we're going to move upriver and hit another log jam. And oh, there he went. He just knocked slack in it anyway. We're going to watch that for a second. Oh, he just knocked slack in that one too. He's running with it. Good God. Hooked up. And pull my ankle loose. I was trying to drag. Come on, man. Damn anchor come loose and won't catch. Got me back pedaling here. Another nice blue on. Trying not to do is let them get near my damn. I'm just slinging that weight. Take it in badly. That's what we're trying to avoid right there, is a broken depth finder. I gotta get him on the other side of the boat, so let's start with that. Line broke, so that made that release part easier. That's the second or third ram mount that's broke here, and that's the last one we're going to do like this. We're going to have to switch something up. Ain't no way around that. Anyway, there's another 25, 15, 20, whatever. Who gives a shit? Still trying to tear shit up. Wow. Alright, we ended up catching another blue, a big-headed, mean-ass male. It flopped, broke the stem off my depth finder mount. Like I said, that's the third time that little 1-inch ram mount stem is broke on me. So we're going to have to replace it and get something beefier. That's the last time I'm going to let that happen. We're going to head up to the next spot. Little creek mouth up here. Hopefully there's a little bit of flow coming out of it, and hit the seam right there at the creek mouth, see what we can pull out of that. Hopefully them big ones keep biting today, because I've had 2 that were right at 25 and 1 that was probably right at 20, and then about a 10-pound flathead. So it's a good morning already, and we're just getting started, so hopefully it just goes uphill from here, you know. Alright, stop number 2. Got a creek mouth right behind me. A lot of structure going across the mouth of the creek, and I'm not going to get in there and get hung up in it. I'm going to catch the there's a log jam coming out of it. I'm going to catch some of that slick water behind the log jam and catch them fish moving in and out of that creek, hopefully. So we're going to try this for a little bit and see what happens. We'll take one, as usual, put it on out there in the channel. Always, hell, that's where most of the bites came from today at the first stop, really. At least half and half. And the last one, brimhead, we're going to put right behind the log jam at the creek mouth. Is he on it? Let's see if he's on it. Like I said, man, the damn bites have been coming out of the channel out there today. So we're gonna continue keeping the bait out there for sure. I think I got a good anchor grab this time at least. Another teener. Nothing giant, but pulls good in that current. He's hooked up good. Just keep him the hell away from that bit finder. Another nice one, 12, 15 pounder. Easy. A little chunky 10 pounder. Let's turn him loose. Gang, gang. And he's gone. I have to cut another piece of bait. He took the bait, but 4 blues in a flathead in the first hour and a half of fishing. I expect it to slow down here maybe a little bit as the day goes on, but that's a good start. So let's get him back in the water. Ouch. Well, I just lost a pretty good fish. Looked like a really, really good fish on that pole there. He hit it, smoked it, peeling off on the clicker. I tried to turn the camera on and then engage the clicker so I could get that takedown on camera, and I did. But because of that, I feel like I missed out on getting the good hook set on him, and after, you know, just a couple seconds of reeling down on him, he just let it go. That big old brim head on there, that brim probably weighed daggone 3/4 of a pound with his head cut off there, and he smoked it, but we lost him. I'm gonna give this spot a few more minutes, so we're gonna head on out of this hole here and try another one. That's a heartbreaker, man. That sucks when that happens. But what are you gonna do? That's why you keep coming. Let's see what happens next. No more action at this hole, so let's bring them in and make a move. Something gonna eat them at the next stop. Get the anchor in. That right there is the best kind of river anchor you can have out here on the kayak. Don't take much, just something to grab a hold of, a little something on the bottom, and if it gets stuck, you pull hard enough and them things will straighten out and get your anchor back. My boy Jeff made that one, and that has come in very handy. Just bend it back in shape and she's ready to roll. Alright, next set, got some willow trees over there. It's a sandbar that comes off the back side of it. Got some dead water out behind them. So I'm going to do a couple sets on these trees. I'm going to do one set with that dead water right there. Then I'm going to go up there and hit the front side of these willow trees, because something about willow trees, man, anytime you're near them, you should be fishing them. Catch a lot of fish off of them. So let's see if there's anything on them today. Gar, gar, gar. Alright, y'all, with perfect timing, the GoPro battery went dead, and the very next bite, this old boy here, is a heck of a fight. I hate I didn't get it on camera, but we're going to get a couple pictures and let y'all look at him right here. Beautiful flathead, man, that he pulled good. And let's see if we can get some pictures, maybe get a weight on this one without him escaping. off the ground. 23.9, 24 pounds. That's been the mark of the day. Caught 2 blues that weighed 24, 25. And this old boy here. What the hell? A drone. Being watched by drones, y'all. Let's put them back before they see me. There he goes. Here you go. Alright, if we don't catch any more, that's a wrap for today. Had a pretty good day. Caught a few fish, caught a few nice fish. We'll do one last set here. The bite's completely shut off for the past 2 hours, so time to call it. Been time to call it, but I'm gonna give it one last try here. These little willow trees, and if we don't catch nothing else, then that's a wrap. And if we do, there'll be some more footage. If not, see y'all next time.